Greetings, whiskey folk, and welcome back to our countdown to 2022. We've got 4 whiskies left, 4 days left too. Funny how that lines up, isn't it? And today we are going to be enjoying a Gordon MacPhail bottling of great intrigue to me. Very much looking forward to trying this one. This is a Ledaig. Yeah. So a little bit on Gordon MacPhail. There's some information on the box that they've kindly provided. Single-mindedly committed to the art of Scotch whisky maturation since 1895, we have created a unique and growing collection of consistently intriguing and rewarding single malts. Our unique and impossible-to-replicate stocks of the finest single malts include new and rare expressions and exceptional one-offs. This is what makes the bottlings that carry the Gordon MacPhail name... Sorry, I always just skip the ampersand. Gordon and MacPhail. So intriguing, and so sought after by lovers of whisky everywhere. Alrighty. The connoisseur's choice range, lying at the heart of Gordon and MacPhail's unrivaled portfolio, this range demonstrates the pursuit of perfection in matching cask with spirit. Always non-chill filtered, these single cask and small batch expressions offer an ever-changing collection of unique perspectives on distilleries' own bottlings. For the malt whisky explorer, this delivers a journey of discovery through different flavours, finishes, strengths, and vintages. And this is a particularly cool one. It's a small batch, it's not a single cask, bottled at 45%. It's 4,440 bottles, so it's probably like 10-ish, no, probably less than that. 8 casks maybe, because they're from, oh no, hogsheads, not butts. I knew it was ex-sherry, I was expecting sherry butts, so yeah, probably a dozen casks maybe. Ledaig, of course, from the Isle of Mull. It's the Tobermory distillery, it's what they call their peated whisky. Let's open up the box, shall we? Perfect. This one was matured in a refill sherry hogshead for around 9 years and then spent the last 3 years of its life in a Hermitage red wine cask, which is pretty cool. And that's something that Gordon MacPhail have done a few times now with different distilleries. I think they had a Kalila that was Hermitage wine cask, and they also do it with their Benromachs as well occasionally. Really, really kind of cool. So this is, bottled in 2020, in the 8th of October 2020, filled in 2008. And they say a sweet, smoky top note with summer berries and lemon zest, smooth and creamy with black pepper, raspberry and apple flavours. Medium-bodied, the finish is sweet and smoky. Non-chill filtered, natural colour, single malt Scotch whisky. Gordon MacPhail in Elgin, Scotland. Cool. Alrighty. Love these ones. So I do have to say sorry. Very, and this is an honest apology. I know it might not sound like it because I gained something from this mistake, but I did make a mistake here, and I got 2 cases of this whiskey, and I was only meant to get 1. This was something that was allocated, it was a pre-order thing, and I was only supposed to get 1, but it came available on the open market. By mistake, I believe, at the LDB, and it was just right there, ready for me to order, and honestly, I forgot that I'd pre-ordered it months and months previously. That's one of the issues we've been facing in the last year is whiskey has taken a long time to get here. Like, stuff that was ordered in March didn't get here until, like, last week. It was kind of crazy. So by the time it came to the country, I'd forgotten I'd done a pre-order, and I was just excited to see it. I was like, oh, it's on open order, it could be gone at any second, I'll pick up 2 cases. So I only should have got 1, and I'm very sorry. I think it might have been Roberti over on the mainland with the Angry Otter that I stole a case from. So I will officially slap my own hand. Very sorry. Sorry, Roberto. I did not mean to do that. Hopefully James and Authentic will make it right by giving you a case of something that was meant for us. And I wholeheartedly endorse him doing that. Yeah, my bad. But let's see if it was worth the stealing, the pinching from you. Smells good. Smells familiar, actually. We've had some really fantastic Ledaigs recently through the Drams Association. And in fact, for the longest time, Ledaig was actually the highest rated whiskey in our club. We had the, actually it's right there, the Blackadder Ledaig, 17-year-old Blackadder Ledaig. That was really quite something. We've had some fantastic Ledaigs through the SNWS as well. And it's something I look for in independent bottlers because we don't get much variety from the official bottlings here. For whatever reason, we don't get the special editions. It just has the 10-year-old, which is good, but it just makes you want to explore more, and they don't then give us that option to do so. So it's people like Gordon and MacPhail that actually give us that chance. And to have something that is both sherry cask and wine finished is a big delight. I'm looking forward to trying this. On the nose, it actually reminds me quite a lot, actually, of one of the old Lefroy Kerchus releases. I forget which year. That was the Fino Sherry one. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Wow, what's the ABV? 45? That's great, actually. That is a nice ABV for this. It is all of the strong sort of Lefroy-like flavours that you expect from Ledaig. It's got that medicinal iodine quality. It's got the beautiful rich fruits from the pair of casks that it was matured in. And no bite whatsoever. It's incredibly friendly. Yeah, I would absolutely drink this. I would absolutely drink a lot of this. Yeah. Movie pairing, I think, would be a good thing for this. This is the kind of whiskey where I'd definitely be able to, sit there with a bag of popcorn, a pint of tap water, and a bottle of this and an empty Glencairn, and just keep topping myself up throughout the movie. What would I go with this? It's gentle, but it's epic. It's not gonna scare you. But it is going to very much entertain you, and it's full of character. I'd say Star Wars. There we go. I'm already wearing the thing. The original Star Wars trilogy. I think this would be a fantastic whiskey to drink alongside the original Star Wars trilogy. Yeah. Yeah. I think fill up the sofa, grab yourself 5 or 6 friends, and just sit there and polish off a bottle of this with the Star Wars trilogy, and that'll be a fantastic afternoon. All right. We do have some of this available still, actually. Like I said, we got 2 cases when we shouldn't have done, so I'll just quickly look up the price on this one for you in case you're interested in picking up a bottle. The Ledaig from Gordon & MacPhail 2008. There it is. $141.65 before your discount, so you can get $14 off of that. So, that's sub 130. Under 130 bucks for this whiskey. 12-year-old sherry cask finished in Hermitage wine casks. Hermitage, Hermitage, I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar with that appellation, particularly in French wine. Here it's good though. But yeah. Oh, actually, a shout out to shout out to the guys at Authentic. So I had a wonderful opportunity when they when they came to visit the store and show us a few of their new wares a couple of months ago, to try some of their higher end Italian wines. And they have a Massi, which we now have in the store, which is absolutely incredible. It's like a $200 red wine, which is something I would normally, to be honest, laugh at. The idea of spending that much on a wine is insane in my mind, but that is the first wine I've tried where I'm like, oh, ooh, dangerous. And yeah, if I had $200 to spend on a bottle of wine, I probably would, and that's really good. So yeah, kudos to James. You may have got me onto wine. Dangerous. All right. See you guys in the next video. We're up to the final 3 now, and the epic final trilogy starts tomorrow. I'll see you then.